So for Christmas this year, I really wanted to do something with Lydia, my wife. So I thought, let's make some charcuterie boards for my family as a nice little present with this wood that my uncle gave me. And I wanted to get her involved in the wood shop. So come along with us as we make some charcuterie boards. There will be laughing. There will be crying.
Stop filming me! Don't like this, hate this, absolutely hate this.
It's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah.
Did someone say charcuterie boards? Crackers, cheese, crackers, cheese.
You can help, but put that away and put on your YouTube woodworker uniform.
Okay, I guess I'll be back. I'm back.
You look like you're ready to build something on YouTube. Let's get to it. For these charcuterie cutting boards, we're going to use this walnut from Arlie.
Okay.
I picked out a few pieces I thought would be good. There's some figuring here. There's this interesting knot hole that creates this circular grain pattern. Yeah, this one.
Red on the outside and goes in darker colors. That's
right.
cool.
This is called sapwood. Some people don't like it, but I think on walnut, including it here and there could look really cool.
I love the variation in all of those pieces. Do I get one for helping?
No. Make your own. You're going to be a pro.
That's how it is, folks. That's how it is. Always making stuff for other people.
Everything I make is for you.
I want the handle to get this, what did you call it? The sapwood. So maybe a handle like that. Bring it out.
Okay, so we'll use this as a template.
I really appreciate the fact that we had to wait until the coldest weekend to do this.
We tried to do it last weekend, but we had a puking child.
We tried to do it the weekend before, but
we all had the flu.
We tried to do it the weekend before, puking children. Yeah. It's been a season, man.
Yeah. Okay, we need to have a real conversation about how comfortable you are using tools.
I'm not comfortable at all.
Would you use this tool?
If you're standing right there to help me.
What about the table saw?
Absolutely not.
Well, that's an important point. If you don't feel safe doing something, don't do it. So I'll help you with the table saw.
So here's my question. What gives you the credentials to guide me through this?
Well, I've been woodworking for a while and still haven't cut off any of my fingers.
Oh my gosh. Don't even say that. I was hoping you were going to say something cute about how I came to visit you at college and you showed off the fact that you were like the woodworking teacher.
Because I was the graduate assistant in the wood shop at my architecture school.
So cute. All right, we have one pretty flat edge, and now we are going to run this side through the table saw. Okay, baby. Okay, now we are going to cut straight across right here so we can start working on this rounded shape.
What saw are we going to use?
I don't know. Is it the orbital saw?
The what?
Miter saw for miter cuts, that's right.
So the important parts with this is don't cut your fingers off.
Right, there has a nice little notice right there. Don't put your hand right there because that's how you'll lose it.
Really the big thing is you want to make sure you have a nice flat edge, which we do.
Which we do.
That's going to be against the fence there. Now another thing we should talk about is just general shop safety.
Okay.
You need your hair tied back and not be wearing any loose or baggy clothing. So use your hand, but don't put your fingers on the trigger here.
Okay, it needs to come down a little bit. That looks like it's right.
And if you feel unsafe or uncomfortable, just stop what you're doing. Let go of the trigger.
All right. When do I actually hit the trigger?
You want the blade to get up to full speed before it touches the wood.
Right here?
Right there.
I did it.
So we didn't make it all the way through, but we can
Flip
easily
it and finish it, or snap it like monsters. Flip it and cut it. Okay. Flip it. We are gonna put this through the planer because one, it's a little bit wobbly, and two, this side is thinner than this side. I'm gonna put it through the planer like I've done it before or something.
So we went through safety protocols.
Yes, you don't put your hands right here where they can get sucked in.
What are you doing?
Warming my hands. It's literally freezing. It's not a gimmick.
Got woodworker hands now, baby.
Okay, we sent it through the planer. and planed it down so it's nice and smooth. So now we're gonna work on the shape.
What tool do you think we're gonna use for that?
I think you're gonna force me to use the jigsaw. I don't understand why you trust me to cut anything out with a jigsaw. I've never used one before.
That's the point. You gotta teach people through your experience.
I'm messing it up.
It's a learning opportunity.
On this beautiful heritage walnut, you want me to make mistakes.
Well, no.
Gonna jigsaw. I envision it the same way as like cutting a shape into a cake or something. It's like a big bread knife.
Staying warm enough?
No, my feet are freezing. Oh, it's heavy.
Easy there, killer. Okay. Oh, easy.
Stop stressing me out.
Hands off the trigger.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
This should be resting on the wood.
All right, it was on there.
No, it wasn't. You attacked it. It was off the wood. You want it flat.
Okay.
Make sure it's square.
Okay.
The blade shouldn't be touching the wood when we pull the trigger first.
Okay. That is a very common, I just want to say that's a common theme, so we should say that.
The blade should not be touching the wood when you start.
Yeah. That needs to
On
be
almost all tools.
on the video for sure, because that's an easy thing that we don't know.
So make sure the blade's off the wood a little bit. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'm going. Don't like this, hate this, absolutely hate this.
Do you feel unsafe?
I don't feel unsafe yet. Woo! Bam, baby, what? What? I did it, that was scary.
That was awesome. Pretty nice cut too. It's nice and clean, it's not burnt.
I did it, I did it.
Hold on. There you go.
Okay, this one did not curve at all. Looks like a handle.
Feels good.
Seriously, looks like the paddle that my parents used to spank me with when I was little. Good times.
Was it?
Sorry. I'm ready now.
Okay, what do we got here?
We have cut out the shape. Now it's time to sand her down and add a hole. Let's drill press some holes.
Well, what kind of bits are they?
Forested? Forced? Nope. What way we go here? Okay, is it tight enough? Does it have to be like super, super tight?
You gotta use the chuck key.
What's the check key? That? I gotta turn it on.
Yep.
And then I twist this down.
Yep.
It's burning! Did I turn it off?
Yeah.
I think it's gotten through.
Yeah, you can see the lighter wood.
I could actually smell
Oh yeah.
the other wood.
Yeah.
And the wood smell changed. I decided I want to go up to the next size. So we're gonna freehand it.
Okay, it's been a few days and we've been too busy with kids and getting ready for Christmas, but we have to get these done, otherwise they won't be ready for Christmas. So let's see if I can get her out there to finish these things up. You ready to work?
Yep, let's make it quick. I got cookies to frost and a blizzard to prepare for. Belt sander, we're gonna hit this edge, and then you're gonna go in and route it because I'm not using the router, that's scary. Okay, now I do actually have a question. Should I do long or should I like focus on this area to get that part down?
It's bumpy enough where you could kind of sit on it for a second.
Okay, but not too long.
I wouldn't keep in one spot. Always keep it moving, but
Okay.
you don't have to like go all the way across.
I think it looks good.
You want rounded edges?
Yes?
Are you going to use the router?
No, you are.
Okay.
I'm not using the router.
Why were you so opposed to using the router?
Well, we have that one friend who almost sliced his finger off with the router, and I just don't think I could do it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Man, you're really going at it with that board.
That sander was surprisingly wiggly.
All right, it's Christmas Eve. It's our last day to get these boards oiled and ready to go.
We're really good at procrastinating. We have Total Boat Wood Honey Food Safe Wood Finish. Food safe being the key word there. Wiping it down to make sure we get all the dust off of it, any of the sawdust left behind. We're gonna oil one coat and then give it a really fine sanding for any possible bits of wood grain that come up once the wood is wet. These turned out so pretty. How pretty. That grain, man. Charcuterie? Seriously, must be the holiday blues because I'm about to have an emotional moment just over how cool nature is. This tree grew and it looked like this on the inside. Isn't that amazing?
There's no crying in woodworking.
Yes, there is. Leave me alone. Listen, it's Christmas and I miss my family.
Remember that one time we were watching This Old House and you started crying?
And I said, I love when things get redeemed. It's because I do.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Did you have fun?
I did. It was scary, but it was fun. And I did learn something.
Awesome. Do you want to do the outro? Do you know what I normally say?
I don't remember. Sorry. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for coming along with us on this fabulous adventure. Like, subscribe, and share. Mama needs a new kitchen.
That'll do.
Thank you.